Hey friends, let's start by getting your talking buddy. Polly is eating breakfast right now, so instead I've got a different talking buddy. After you get your talking buddy, let's get started. We have been hearing opinion pieces about pet ownership, and maybe you've even been writing about whether or not you think people should or should not have pets. And all opinion writing has authors expressing their own opinion, and sometimes readers might disagree with you. But remember, in our writing community, it's really important that everyone speaks really respectfully to each other so that they're all able to share their opinions, and we do this in a caring way. Why might it be hard to express your opinion when you know some people might disagree? Talk to your partner. And do you think it's better to let people know your opinion or to keep it to yourself? Tell your partner. Today, I'm going to read aloud to you two more opinion pieces about pet ownership, and these were written by second grade students. When you're listening, I want you to think about whether the information on these pages makes you keep or change your opinion about owning pets. Remind yourself to draw. Think about the information makes you want to keep or change your opinion about owning pets. Now, this first time when I read it to you, I'm not going to show you the words, but then I'll give you a chance to see it on the screen too. An argument for pets. We can learn from pets. Our pets have taught us a lot. That's a quote from Blaine Williamson and Ellen Fussell. Owning a pet is hard work. A pet owner must remember to feed and clean the animal and to bring it to the vet for checkups. Owning a pet teaches a person responsibility, which is an important quality. Having a pet is also educational. Pet owners learn what different animals eat, when they sleep, and how they act. They might even get to see their pet have babies. Owning a pet is a science lesson every day. Taking care of a pet teaches responsibility and it's educational. We vote yes to owning pets. Here's the second piece. An argument against pets. Animals should be free. Here's a quote from Rashonda Harris and Franklin Sherman. Pet birds have a small space to walk in, but not enough room to fly. Some birds get so bored they pull their own feathers out. We think animals should be free. Animals kept as pets aren't free. It's cruel, that means it's mean. It's cruel to keep dogs, cats, birds, fish, rabbits, or any other animals indoors, in cages or away from their natural habitats. Natural habitat is a place where an animal would live as they do in nature, and from their natural habitat. Most dogs and cats are kept indoors. Most wild dogs roam, that means wander. Most wild dogs roam in packs, and pet dogs would act this way too if they were free. Cats are natural hunters that prowl, meaning to move very quietly, that prowl around hunting when given a chance. Birds are meant to fly, but most pet birds are kept in tiny cages. Fish should be free to swim in ponds, lakes, or oceans, but most pet fish are kept in small bowls or tanks. Living in a cage or bowl your whole life would be very lonely. Animals should be free, not kept as pets. We vote no to owning pets. Now I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see where these parts are reproduced. Share screen. There we are. Okay, so now you can also see these articles, and I want you to follow along as I reread these opinion pieces out loud to you. We can learn from pets. Our pets have taught us a lot. Owning a pet is hard work. A pet owner must remember to feed and clean the animal and to bring it to the vet for checkups. Owning a pet teaches a person responsibility, which is an important quality. Having a pet is also educational. Pet owners learn what different animals eat, when they sleep, and how they act. They might even get to see their pets have babies. Owning a pet is a science lesson every day. Taking care of a pet teaches responsibility and it's educational. You vote yes to owning pets. An argument against pets. Pet birds have a small space, animals should be free. Pet birds have a small space to walk in, but not enough room to fly. Some birds get so bored they pull their own feathers out. You think animals should be free. Animals kept as pets aren't free. It's cruel to keep dogs, cats, birds, fish, rabbits, or any other animals indoors, in cages, or away from their natural habitat. Most dogs and cats are kept indoors. Most wild dogs roam in packs, and pet dogs would act this way too if they were free. Cats are natural hunters that prowl around hunting when given the chance. Birds are meant to fly, but most pet birds are kept in tiny cages. Fish should be free to swim in ponds, lakes, or oceans, but most pets are kept in small bowls or tanks. Living in a cage or bowl your whole life would be very lonely. Animals should be free, not kept as pets. We vote no to owning pets. After hearing the students' reasons for and against having pets, which side do you agree with? Why? And to your partner. Now, sometimes students will say that they think people should have pets because, like some of the kids in the piece said, you can learn a lot from pets, and owning a pet teaches you to be responsible. And sometimes students will say that because you can learn from pets, you can learn what pets eat and how they act, and sometimes you can even watch them have babies. But sometimes students disagree with that because they think it's mean to keep animals in cages, especially animals that are meant to be living outside, like birds and snakes. Now, people usually write persuasively when they have a strong opinion about something, and you want to get your readers to agree with your opinion about that something is good or bad or right or wrong. For example, in the opinion piece that you read yesterday with Ms. Schwab and then today with me, the students believe that pet ownership is a good thing, while other students believe that pet ownership is not a good thing. So here's some opinions we can write about. And this is something we're going to work on tomorrow too, but we can get a list going today. Opinions we can write about. Here's one opinion we already have been listening to. Owning pets is a good thing. The other opinion we've been learning about is owning pets is not a good thing. Now pay attention because I'm going to write a few other opinions on this chart. Iguana is the best book ever. Or cherry tomatoes are fun to eat. Or what's another opinion? Now, being mean is wrong. One more. Sharing is important. What opinions do you have that you could write about? Be thinking about that because tomorrow you're going to make a list of opinions that you have. You might even share these opinions with people in your family, and remember to do that in a caring way. And people might disagree with you, and that is totally fine. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.